This week was meant to be the first week back full sprint training. It was sort of a bit of a weird week, but we'll get into that. Welcome to episode 2 of Breaking 11. If you're new here, my name's Harvey. I'm a UK-based sprinter and I'm aiming to break 11 seconds in the 100-metre sprint this summer in 2025. Coming off the back of a really good indoor season where I got a new PB of 7.12 and I made my first county championship final since 2022, I took a whole week to rest and recover. Last week I built things up slowly but ended up actually running quite fast. Ran a 10.55 in the 100-metre fly and a 0.98 in the 10-metre fly, both in trainers. That kind of brings me on to why this week's a little bit weird, because following that week of training, I was very tight, very stiff. Obviously, I'd done nothing for a week and then ran really fast in a week. Although the gym work wasn't there, it was still a lot for my body to handle. So my hamstrings were super tight, kicked off the week on Sunday, and I was going to do a block start session. However, because I wasn't feeling up for it, I just did a couple of sleds instead, so reducing the speed. Even these, I didn't really do at max effort because I was still feeling very tight, very sore. Then following the sled session, I got even more sore, especially in my right hamstring. This is something that I struggled with towards the end of the indoor season. I did actually tweak it in the London Indoor Games, got my PB after that, got to the County Champs final after that, but during the County Championships, it was very sore and very tight. Having had this feeling in the hamstring before, I think it is a little bit of tendonitis. I was struggling with tendonitis for my first couple of years of sprinting my left hamstring, and that's now completely gone, completely rehabbed, no issues there at all. So I do know how to kick it. The annoying thing is getting rid of it can take a little bit of a while. I've kind of got a revised plan for how I'm going to progress with my training. I'm going to massively reduce the volume, even lower to what I was doing in season for the indoors. And I'm going to try and keep at least one top speed session a week so I can keep my speed. Because although I do have potentially the slight injury, I also ran a PB this week. So yeah, anyway. This week's training, Sunday I did the sleds, Tuesday just did a warm-up, also did an upper body session on Tuesday, and then Thursday I did top speed session, rested, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'm taking this weekend off as well. We did have our club championship awards, that was good to go to. Cool to see everyone's achievements, and I also picked up second in the 100 and 200 myself. Plus free food's always a big plus. Let's get straight into the video. Got some sleds today, running against others running blocks into the session. So session done, did warm-ups, run-throughs over wickets, a couple of sleds, and then some hurdle, walkovers, mobility work. Felt really tight, really sore. I think I underestimated how the first week back last week was gonna affect me. I think running far too fast on that Tuesday, essentially doing 2 top speed sessions, or speed endurance speed session, Tuesday, Thursday, was just a little bit too much. Session was blocks today, but I didn't want to get in the blocks. Still feeling really tight in the hamstring, so this week I think it's going to be trying to get rid of some of that soreness and tightness and set myself up to be able to train well. Yes, we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I think it might have to be modified slightly. Still want to hit top speed, might take a really light session Tuesday. So yeah, let's get on with the rest of the week. I've got a light session at the track today. Right hammy's feeling it. I think I overdid it a little bit last week, taking it a bit easier. Rested yesterday, Monday, the quick upper body gym session today in the gym. Now we're just going to do some plyos and a bit of messing around. So back at the track, a little bit of a weird week. I was very fatigued on Sunday, I took Monday off. Tuesday I did upper body and just a warm up at the track on Tuesday, didn't really do anything. And then yesterday, Wednesday I rested. It's now Thursday, so I've got the blocks out. I'm gonna do some top speed, some acceleration, probably from 60 reps. Yeah, let's get warmed up, see how I get on. So good session today, 360s. Quick first, well the first one wasn't that quick, but it was just getting into the zone, 7.5. Then I got 7.3 in the second rep, feeling good. PB in the last rep, training PB, 7.27. So yeah, good all round. And hopefully this right hamstring will ease up so I can train a bit more. But yeah, it's still quick, so still got the speed, which is good sign. So that was this week's training. As you can see, the volume was super low. 4 sled runs on the Sunday, warm up on the Tuesday with the upper body earlier in the day in the gym, and then Thursday top speed, just 360s, where I hit a 7.27. This includes reaction time, and that is the fastest I've ever run in training in a 60-meter sprint. The fly 30 wasn't my fastest, but it was very close, 3.04, my PB being 3.00, and in my 3.04 rep, I did hit a 0.97 in the 40 to 50 meter split, PB being 0.96. First 30 was quick as well, 4.24, 4.19 is the PB in training. So it's a bit of a weird situation because I'm running the fastest I've ever run before, but I do feel like I've got this slight injury in my right hamstring. So I really do want to focus on kicking this injury. Very minor injury. It's not stopping me running PB. So it's not a massive injury, but I do want to get rid of it now rather than struggling with it throughout summer, because although I'm running PBs, it still feels like I'm having to hold back a tiny bit because I don't want to pull it. I have actually pulled this hamstring before, back in 2020, end of 2022, just before the 2023 indoor season. So maybe that's a bit of a psychological thing. I do want to keep the speed up. I do want to kick this injury. So we're just gonna keep the volume low, do all the rehab exercises, make sure I'm getting plenty of rest around sessions, not flare anything up. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So based on my 2022 season where I ran 7.14 in the 60, I then went on to run 11.08, which is my current PB in the 100 wind legal, but I also ran a 10.98 windy, which was only plus 2.5 I think, and I also ran an 11.01, 11.04. So I was dancing around that 11 mark, and I've now run faster this year with the 7.12 in the 60. So in theory, that should translate to me running those times again, hopefully quicker and dipping under that 11-second barrier, which is my goal for this summer. Thank you very much for watching. Bit of a different one this week, but that's why I'm uploading these weekly, so you can see the whole process between injuries, niggles, when things are going well, when things aren't going well, and hopefully you find it enjoyable, hopefully you find it useful. Maybe there are some things that you can take into your own training. And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment of anything you thought about this video and anything you'd like to see in upcoming videos. See you in the next one.